back of that, which is an interesting perspective, what do you think then are the biggest challenges that future employee experience leaders are likely to encounter in their careers?
So I think it's linked to that 100%, but I think it's also the pace in which we've all pushed into this. The environment is evolving so quickly, and it's so easy to get left behind if you are not constantly, trying to learn and trying to find out about all of these different ways in which you can make, number one, your work easier, and number two, making your employee experience better using all of this technology. Because if you get left behind, I mean, you going further away from being an employee of choice. And I think that's what people need to realize. I think the other thing is this hybrid working model. I think a lot of businesses are not really used to it. I think we need to place emphasis on actually figuring out how to make that work, because going into the future, it's going to be a requirement. I think when people apply for jobs, they're going to expect to have that option, and I think that we need to learn to be very flexible, especially in HR. We have to be extremely adaptable. We have to make the most of every change. And we need to make sure that we position ourselves in a way that we show people that we are moving with the times, and we acknowledge that the way that they may have worked before is not the way that they may want to work when they go into a new organization.
100%. And I mean, how do you come out, how do you be taught about the hybrid model where it's not even something that existed? So you're saying, really to embrace tech, be adaptable, and managing your time are sort of themes that I'm hearing, and having the mindset of a continuous learner.
100%.
Okay, so if we had to put that together and say, all right, what now are the new skills that you're advising future employee experience people to learn and master, given what we've said about our new business that will start? But what do you think is the skill set that somebody's going to be needing?
I think marketing. And as HR, we don't generally, I mean, obviously we do some, we have to be able to be engaging. Yes. However, I think that now more than ever, every single communication has to be engaging. It has to be able to capture an audience, because, I mean, you're sending things via email, you're sending things via SMS, you're sending people links to things. You have to be able to want to open that, to be able to capture your audience and say, look, I think that this is something that I want to see. Oh, yes, I want to open that. Because it's not easy. It's not easy, especially coming from an HR perspective, where a lot of the times we're very policy-based, and it's all, this has to be done, that needs to be done, this is how you can do that, we'll give you a guide to assist you with this. But now, I mean, I've started using apps like Canva, which is incredible. I love it.
That's great.
And it's for everything. I feel that I would like to use it for every part of my communication, as well as more video, because I think it gives people also a sense of, okay, I am still talking to a person. And I think that's something that it's a skill you need to learn. It really is, because it takes a lot of getting used to. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, we need to find a way to be engaging, interactive, innovative in every single communication we have with every single employee.
So internal marketing, it's very interesting. I've now about halfway through season 1, and every single person has had a different answer for the skill. So,
really, that's amazing.
The future EX leaders have quite a checklist to get through. But that's that's a really great perspective, and it's one I haven't heard before. But yes, I think marketing is a skill that generally doesn't traditionally sit in the HR space, and it is. I mean, internal comms, and that has to compete with brands. to
we
get
have to
attention.
elevate. Yep. We have to elevate that part of our communication. Otherwise, it's just going to kind of get, oh, it's just something from HR. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got to get that. I want to open this because it speaks to me.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that.